Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Beer Geek Nation. I'm your host, Chris. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another beer review. And today, guys, we're looking at a 21st Amendment beer. This, my friends, is their Hop Crisis. It's a double IPA coming in at 9.7% alcohol by volume. It's aged on oak spiral. And this is a big hoppy beer. They're using Simcoe, Ahtanum, Amarillo, Cascade, Columbus, Centennial. Bunch of stuff in this one, big hoppy beer, and then they're adding that oak element to it. So let me get into a glass, let you guys know how it smells, tastes, and give you the final verdict on Hop Crisis from 21st Amendment Brewing. All right, guys, so the appearance on the Hop Crisis, it is a beautiful, beautiful golden color, with the color of hay, like a sunset, golden sunset. Pretty clear, there is some haze to it. Nice carbonation coming off the bottom of the glass there. There was a big three-finger head, a big white, fluffy head, dissipating pretty quickly, but not as quickly as I would expect for almost a 10% beer. Just a really, really refreshing looking beer. All right, guys, so the aroma on the Hop Crisis. Yeah, this is one of those beers, you know, I describe a lot of beers smelling like orange. It's orange juice, grapefruit juice. This beer epitomizes that. Just huge, huge, sweet orange juice. I mean, literally like sticking your nose in a fresh orange. There's a little bit of that oakiness in there. It's a kind of a citrus type of smell to it. There's a nice sweetness to it, a big malty sweetness in this one. A little bit of bitterness in there, a little bit of that astringency from the Simcoe hops, big tropical fruits as well. Just another really just refreshing smelling IPA. All right, guys, the taste on the Hop Crisis. Cheers. Big orange juice, grapefruit juice, right at the front of the tongue. A nice bitterness there. Middle of the mouth, you start to get more of that tropical flavor. You know, your pineapple, your papaya, a little bit of mango in there, blending with that oakiness. The oakiness is very subtle, but it's definitely there. It's a little bit of like a very kind of like lemony, kind of woody type of flavor that really plays off the sweetness from the tropical fruits and the bitterness from that grapefruit juice type of taste to it. Nice sweet aftertaste, definitely not a West Coast style double IPA. And the aftertaste, I'm getting more of that, you know, that tropical fruit, papaya, orange juice, grapefruit juice, even more so kind of coming out. It's a nice astringent beer that's hanging around. Nice kind of, the alcohol, you do definitely taste some of the alcohol, but it plays off the hops really nicely, kind of amps up that sweetness a little bit. Really cool how they did that. Just a really sweet, floral, tropical tasting IPA. Really nice stuff. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the 21st Amendment Brewing Hop Crisis, 9.7% alcohol by volume, limited quantities, get it now. Guys, I'm going to give this one a B+. I think this is one of the more interesting double IPAs you can get, and definitely my favorite 21st Amendment beer. You know, it's got the big kind of characteristics I like in a double IPA. Floral sweetness, more so than dryness. You get the grapefruit juice, the orange juice that you want in an IPA. Just a big, juicy tasting beer. Nice sweetness to kind of play off the astringency and the dryness from the hops. Sweet finish on there. Nice caramel taste to it. That oakiness, not really overly present, just very subtle taste in the actual middle of the mouth, kind of plays off the hops, really kind of accentuates some of the hop characteristics. Just a really great beer for a hophead. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend it. It's a really kind of nice twist on a double IPA. So with that said, getting a B+ from me, and remember folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers, guys.